Oh, jeez. No. Stop. There we go. There we go. We load in and we are good to go. Too many slippery eels in chat. Alrighty, so we're back for another Challenger Cup game. Suicidal Fishies versus Trick 5, who we just watched play a game less than 10 minutes ago. So we will see if they have the stamina to be able to play back to back. Wait, why did all these change? What's going on here? Unbelievable. We have bands. There we go. There's bands. I don't have to write it down in exclamation point bands. There's meant to be a Poseidon up the top left there, but it didn't go through, obviously. So, God, what an intrusive band. Why is it not? Oh, first blood coming in. Does Giannis have it? No, he will walk away. As we see a different start coming out in this match. Pick 5 being the one with the early pressure being taken to them. They will back off, take their own jungle, while Suicidal Fishies will take the opposition red. While down below, let's have a quick gander. Both smalls taken from red and purple. So, 4. We get to see a different solo lane matchup. Osiris not making it through bans, but Bologna being picked up for Suicidal Fishies. So we get to see Ravana being picked up in the solo lane. While Trick 5 decided to keep it the same, at least in 2 picks, with the Hun Bats and the Rama working well for them last game. While Ice, many believe to be the MVP of last game. Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry. Bologna. First blood. Too busy yakking on about filler. We missed first blood. I apologize. So, first blood once again going to Trick 5. We picked up the Bologna with the 3-man rotation into the right jungle. Oh, here we go, here we go. And Suicidal's Fishies pick one up. This time Arachne decides to dive. Oh, hits level 5 on the kill. Is able to get himself out at half HP. I hope he hit level 5 because that was pretty good. Oh, through space and time, just a little bit off from the Giannis. He'll be rotating over to see if he can pick up something in the solo lane, but no. He threaded the needle. Alright, let's take picks and bans off the screen. Dual lane just hitting level 5 for Suicidal Fishes. Fafnir's ult being used within seconds of level 5. Geb getting out with his shield. Let's see, did he put... He only put 1 point in his shield, which was enough to get him out mildly unscathed, while being able to hold both duo lane ultimates, while Fafnir's just runs out. Ow. Always one thing I forget to do. Meditation being popped by Fafnir. She's now becoming less and less of a valuable pickup. Here we go. Here comes a rotation coming out of Trick 5. Looking for that out of man. Oh, he just hit his CC immunity by 1 or 2 frames. Medusa was able to get out just in time. Suicidal Fishies making sure Gold Fury wasn't started off that 4-man rotation. Chrono's taking a little bit of damage in mid lane. He will walk it off. 3-man in mid for Trick 5. This time we gotta remember that Trick 5 is red, okay? Trick 5 is red. Can something happen? As we watch box and solo lane, Arachne will be looking to try and solo down the Hun bats. Little spiders will help as a ward to secure the right mid camps. That's about all we'll get, I think. And it's going to try and look for that little bit of poke. Blue buff falling to Suicidal Fishies, taking it off the Rama, who is now coming back with Mark of the Vanguard, which has just recently been nerfed, so all damage taken is reduced now by 4 instead of the 5 that it used to be. Trick 5 3-man rotation to Oracles will pick them up. They will have vision of Gold Fury for the next minute. And apart from that, that does it. Ooh, stun coming out. Medusa has Aegis, no beads, using her ultimate to help with the CC. Arachne coming back over, going in by herself. Medusa is a little bit far off. Does not find that, he's still going to keep looking for it. Medusa picks up the kill on the Fafnir, and now turn the attention to the Rama. They will back off. That's 1 kill. Let's be looking mid lane. Trying to get a little bit of pressure back. They will rotate back to their red buff. Or maybe they will come to left lane. Ooh, Arachne a little bit far up. Needs to be careful that they don't get picked. No ultimate. Beads coming out from Arachne. The stun coming off. We'll find. Oh, 3 space and time is off. Kronos now has to be careful. Has to be careful. We'll force a rewind, but it's not in time. Will fall, and they will look to press their advantage. Suicidal Fishies coming out, the better team to start the game. Let's have a look at the graph, shall we? Oh, look at that big gold spike off that last team fight. Giving Suicidal Fishies a 1k advantage along with a solid 2,500 XP lead as Richard Cuckle picks one up in the solo lane. with the return kill coming from Hun Bats onto the Bologna. Medusa has to be careful here. He's getting baited around the corner. Realizes the threat. Back off. Duo in purple. What's the button for Fire Giant and stuff? Yes! First go. Medusa having the wave advantage, trying to push up, make sure the Rama doesn't get a comfortable laning phase, trying to strip a little bit to the tower. Rama's good enough. Nobody saw that. We didn't see that miss acid spit on creeps. Fire Giant, Portal Demon, just spawning a mere 7 seconds ago. More objectives for teams. Oh, here we go. Medusa getting ganked as Aegis. Oh, space and time has forced the Rama. Teleport coming out of Humbats. We need to be careful here, boys. Yanis in trouble. Low on mana. Will be forced to back. Gold Fury is now the target. Or Trick 5. But it was all a ruse. They're here for the bait. A big stun. Picks up 2, but just a little bit of tap damage and we're out of here. No, we're not. Gold Fury. Starting up again, seeing if they're paying attention. Arachne here by herself. The rest of the team need to hurry back. If they want to contest this, Fafnir popping ult early. Arachne aware it's coming down. Ultimate available to her. Will she decide to use it? Gold Fury about water health. Dropped. Arachne jumping into 4 people all by herself. Oh my god, what a silly decision. But will bait enough to pick up 2 more. Kronos not being able to get his rewind off. Ravana teleported in behind. Oh, Medusa's out. Ravana still looking. Rama still has his ult. Doesn't want to try and find. Oh, good beads coming out from the Rama. Will get himself out and clear. Gold Fury was not taken by either team. And all things said, we are now pretty even. Oh, we're not actually. Things have gone still in Suicidal Fishies' tendencies. Being forced to back. Really hurt Trick 5 then, along with a couple of kills. Suicidal Fishies able to take the experience gain. Looking for something in mid. Fafnir pulling his stun. Oh, being forced to fight. Being forced to rewind early. Half health. Oh. Another good fight coming out for Suicidal Fishies. Yanis being forced to ult away. Rama not going to use his ultimate to try and find the turnaround. Medusa now coming in from the side. Oh, they're trying to sneak the gold. No, they're just going for Oryx. I'm going to say Gold Fury's a little bit too ambitious. Will Suicidal Fishies now look for Gold Fury being able to push off Trick 5? They won't. They will just go back to lane. Freezing lane over in right lane. So absolutely nothing to see here. So we watch this epic stare down. This is about all we have to watch right now. Ooh, Hunbat's coming over for the rotation. Here we go. Eagles Rally already used. Sunder used. Not much damage coming out. Not much damage. Arachne looking for some kind of return. Going deep, but decides against it. Oh, I'm missing everything. Why do these keep changing? So we saw Ice play really well on the Soul last game, deciding to push it up a little bit and pick Kronos this game. Not really working out for him early. Hunbat's diving in low mana, no ultimate. Fafnir with a good stun to force his teammate away. Arachne looking deep. Will he get there in time? He doesn't. So he will just run around and look for the speed buff, which he will notice will be up. Ping's coming out 3-man versus 3-man, rather than being caught out a little bit early by himself. Kronos and Hunbat's coming in. Hunbat's with ultimate in hand will be looking for a big Fear No Evil. Arachne definitely trying to be the initiator for this team. Oh god, where's my mouse gone? There it is. Looking up for in the duo lane, we're looking to pick up the tower here. 500 gold. Ooh, good beads coming out from the Janus will be focused down. Aegis being forced out by the Hunbats. And that will be that. Tier 1 tower so close. Little sliver of health left over there. Will not fall. Will Trick 5 get their own red buff? Go Fury the target here. Suicidal Fishies have noticed it, but no one in sight. Yeah, might just have to give this up. He has Sunder, no blink, will roll in. 4-man Cataclysm through space and time. Hits 2 of the squishier targets. Trick 5, pick up Gold Fury. And 1 kill so far. Rama being forced away. The retreat is on now for Trick 5. From, what is that? A Janus. Getting a little bit over ambitious there. Teammates went with him and 3-man rotation will fall as Bologna solos Ravana in right lane. Portal Demon started up. Fafnir aware. 3 men are here to stop this Arachne. Arachne will fall. Yes. No chance to get that ultimate off. Geb is here by himself now to try and get this back. Can he hit the shockwave from over? No, it's not enough. Secured by Trick 5. Gold Fury and Portal Demon both going for them. Let's have a look at the graphs. Oh, gold is back to basically even XP. Still 2,500 in favor of Suicidal Fishes. Trick 5 starting to get back into this game. Kronos is starting to come online now after a rough start. We're seeing a lot of combinations coming out from Hunbat and Kronos. Either one of them trying to pop beads, trying to pop those actives, trying to pop those CC ultimates. And then the other one will come just straight in, pick them up off CC immunity cooldown. Ravana has to be careful. He's run himself back into the jungle. Hunbat is coming for support, along with Kronos and Fafnir. They will now disengage. What's Yanis? Yanis is looking for safety. Almost getting picked out there by Hunbat. But thanks to his portals, he can take himself away from the fight without being aggressed on too heavily. News coming in from the side, has to be careful not to get a little bit too far in front of the team. Rama being forced to back. Gold Fury not on the board for another minute and a half at least. And a 5-man rotation to left for nothing. For half a creep wave. Still only seeing one shifter shield on the board. Especially with that item getting a buff recently. 70 power over 50 HP. Like to see more people pick it up. It's so good. Along with Shoguns. Shoguns, just build that on everybody. Shoguns and shifters. Especially on a super heavy attack speed team. Rama, Kronos. Especially with Coerce coming out. Oh, here we go, here we go. Things are looking up for the right side. Yanis ultimate going a little bit too shallow. And we will disengage. Might see something in the mid lane. Oh, hits him with the cripple mid dash. Will get taken off the board before he is able to get in the air. 4-on-4 in the mid lane as Bologna is still over and right. Just relaxing. Gold Fury up in 14 seconds will be the target for Suicidal Fishies. Trick 5 aware of this, making sure they can get themselves into decent position. Case comes. Oh, Hunbat's a little bit out of position here. We'll jump back to the safety of his team. See that? Oracle's being started up by the Yanis. Matic will be looking to pick these up for himself. I think that was one each. But all in all, thanks to wards, Trick 5 have vision of the Gold Fury. Hunbat's ultimate coming out. Eagle's rally being forced. 1 HP. Hunbat is looking for the chase. Will come back into the team. Low on mana though. Yanis a little bit too far out. Needs to give that Medusa a little bit of help. Arachne on the front line as well. Yanis is back here. Looking for the big portal damage. Big unstable vortex. Has to be careful here. Oh, that's one. There's two. Suicidal Fish is way ahead in this team fight. Ice picks one up back by himself. Ultimate's still available. Oh! Picks up a double kill on his ultimate, but he's gonna have to run away. Oh! Just good play coming out from both teams. Triple! Can he get the quadra? He's looking for the quadra. Bludgeon damage coming out. He's going to have to run. Who will be the last man standing? Fighting under his tower. I am not sure what happened there. He just stopped running. What's going on? Bologna will more than likely pick up this tower. Very slowly but surely. Freeman's coming back out of the base for trick 5. 4-4 team fight in our last engagement. So I've been informed that Bologna was trying to get the mystical male kill. The problem with that is Rama has a lifesteal. There's no anti-heal on the side of Bologna. Oh, actually, he would have had the pestilence, but still, that's not enough. He would still be lifestealing back enough to stop the mystical male tick. Fury is on the minds of both teams here. They're going to do this for free. They've now only just noticed Gold Fury is being taken. They just fell asleep. They were there and then walked away. They're now looking for a 5v3 fight. Bologna and Arachne still in mid lane. They recognize this. Will stop chasing. And that's Gold Fury 2 trick 5. Having a look at the graphs now. Ooh, experience still in the lead for Suicidal Fishies, while Gold up and down, pretty close. Ooh, Arachne trying to 3v1, not enough. 4v1 now. We'll get away using ultimate. It's basically Arachne's job now, just to find that pick on a squishier target. 3-man rotation coming over to Bologna. But Bologna is a hard target to kill and they will walk away. Here we go, Arachne coming around the backside looking for the Rama. Ooh. Rama's trying to get away, he's being forced up into the air. He'll save himself a little bit of time, but Geb's coming around the backside. Knock up, beads a little bit too late. Geb in a lot of trouble now. Who am I kidding? We're Geb. Ooh. Bologna Yanis here against Unbat. Unbat's way. 5-man under the tower. Or trick 5. While we watch Suicidal Fishes say enough's enough and back off. Ooh, Dopey in a lot of trouble. Eagles rally in the backside. Trying to fight 4v1. Fafnir's dragon form is out. Unbat in the background. We'll find Arachne. Rama picks up Geb. And now the chase is on. Ooh, big 2-man. Oh, there's 2 more again, but Unstable Vortex not on the mark to be able to find them. Funsloth with a huge dunk down. Hits him with the hot Superman punch. And then we are looking for a tier 2 push here. They will play the safe roller and walk back with meditation on cooldown for another minute. They're going to have to peel here. 2-man ult coming out from the Medusa. Kronos will fall as... Try, no, here we go. Can he find him? Nope, Kit's the first. Can he find the third? He can't see him. Doesn't get it. Oh, fight's still on there. He goes down. Holy jeez, that's a triple. He'll be looking for that quadra kill. How long until his dash is up? There's his dash. Let's have a look at his cooldowns while he looks. This could... Oh. DSI'd! Doesn't get the 4. Went a little bit too long before he picked up that 4. Fire Giant on the mind now for Suicidal Fishies after picking up the Portal Demon. No, they can't decide which one they want. Lots of mud puddles on the ground. Portal Demon will be started now. Fire Giant is secured on all 5 members of Suicidal Fishies. While we see Trick 5 just trickling out of base after all the retime spawn words. Yes, words are hard. Chronos ult being forced out. Holy Jesus. Goodbye Ice. Not having the type of game that he wanted on the Soul last time. Tier 2 tower will now be started and quickly demolished. Will they be looking for Phoenix push here with 4v5 advantage? Should I say 5v4 advantage? Almost all ultimates still available for Suicidal Fishies. Big. Ooh, doesn't find any stun. They're in full retreat now. Frank M8. Ooh, Rama's in the air. Shield will be enough to keep Frank Mate safe and sound. We are having a 3-man tie, almost 3-man tie for top damage. All 3 coming out of Suicidal Fishies with around about 24k each. Gold Fury not being taken by either team. Now we know. Oracle's trying to be started up by a Trick 5. But we'll get found out. And now Gold Fury will very quickly be taken off the board. Tier 2 tower is the next target lined up for Suicidal Fishies. They're just going to go straight for it. All members still with Fire Giant for another minute and a half. Geb a little bit too far back in base, but Bologna will act as frontline. Kinda don't want to engage yet until I have Geb with them. Slowly walking his way up mid lane. All objectives off the board for the neutral camps. Fire Giant, Gold Fury, Oracles, Portal Demon, all down. Suicidal Fishies have all of them, and now they want the Phoenixes. They want the Firebirds. Eagles rally. Oh, Sunder was missed. He's going to be have to force to change targets now. Right along. With Medusa. We see fire creeps slowly trickling into the base through the right lane. This Giannis is going crazy. This Giannis is doing ridiculous damage. Will they be looking to end here, or will they play the safe route and go left? Phoenix. They will go the left Phoenix. Oh! Oh! You do not want to look at Medusa. She is gazing upon you. Time is drawing nigh for Suicidal Fishies to finish this match. They'll be looking for the Fire Giant in about another 20 seconds, then making their push to the Titan. All three Phoenixes down, right side about to spawn. Big Five don't really have a fight for the Fire Giant, as if they leave base, these fire minions are just gonna trickle right through. Spoilers. So, Fire Giant is now picked up. We weren't paying attention for a little bit, sorry. So now they will be looking to make the big 5-man push. This could be the end of the game right here. Phoenix made light work of now that it's respawned. Everyone has just been split up. Uber picks up their kill, and this will be GG. Good night to Trick 5. Trick 5 not being able to repeat their form from last game. Instead, Suicidal Fishes will pick up a well-fought victory. GG to Suicidal Fishes.